1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, my name is Desiree, obviously. This is my YouTube channel debut. I honestly have been talking about making a YouTube channel to like anyone and everyone for like a really long time. I just have been too nervous, I guess, too. I'm very self-conscious about what people think of me. But honestly, I don't care that much anymore. I'm trying to get better about it. But I mean, the world's gonna die in 12 years. It's dying, so might as well, live it to the fullest. So for my first video, I'm gonna do 20 questions about myself. Yeah, so I went to, oh, oh, yes. So I went to, I typed in 50 questions at first, but I was like, that is a lot. I also have to go to work in about 40 minutes, so we're just gonna try this. So the first question, this is 20 deep questions to ask your crush during a game of 20 questions. So if anyone's crushing on me and they wanted to know more about me, the first question is, have you ever dined and dashed at a restaurant? I have never dined and dashed at a restaurant. I used to be a server, so I know how it feels to have shitty tips and to have people leave without paying, and it's not fun. However, when I was younger, like 14, I went to a restaurant with my best friend Aiden, and it was like the first time we had ever eaten out by ourselves, and we're like, oh my gosh, we're adults, like, oh yeah, and we go with $25 bill to a restaurant, not a fast food place, a restaurant. And we get our bill back, we eat and everything, we get our bill back, it's $24.99. So we had to leave the server a cent, and I felt extremely bad about it to this day, and that's probably where all my shitty tips came from when I was a server, because karma. But the next question is, would you rather have endless money or endless love? I don't know. I know it's stupid to say, but I love love. Like I love romantic things and having love. It makes me feel good, obviously. But money would honestly help a lot. But is it saying I could have one or the other? Because if it's one or the other, then I'd have endless love. But if it's I have endless money and then still love, then that one, I guess. Question number 3, have you ever been in a car accident and was it your fault? Okay, so, I mean, car accident, I don't really know I know the definition, but like, have I backed into a car? Yes. Was it the principal of my high school son? Yes. Did I know what happened? No. Did I drive away? Yes. Did I get called into the sheriff's office the next day explaining that they had video of me backing into homeboy and just driving away? In my defense, I didn't know that I hit him. I literally just was in my Sequoia. If any of you are watching, you went to high school with me and you remember my Sequoia, it's like a bus, and I was just reversing, and I had my friend in the car, and I like heard something, and I was like, did you hear that? And she's like, no, I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, not even looking behind me. Like, who gave me my license? Anyway, so I'm just driving off, get home, and then afterwards, or the next day at school, I get a slip, and it's like, come to the officer's office, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, yeah, we were flagging you down, and you just drove away, but the person that you hit, his dad's not going to press charges. And I'm like, oh, thank God. And it's freaking the principal. of my high school. It's his son. So, sorry dude, he literally talked shit to me in the parking lot a lot after that, and it was like an accident, so I don't know why he was so mad. But, so that happened. I also got rear-ended super hard last year by this girl who wasn't paying attention. Again, probably karma. Question number 4. If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be? Probably Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I would be the girl that goes to Greece because I want to go to Greece so bad, and she just, was thriving there. Question number 4. What is your most frequently used emoji? Let's see. My most frequently used emoji is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the laughing face, because my life's a joke. So yeah, there's that for ya. Question number 6. What is the last thing you stole or shoplifted? I used to steal like fake rings at Claire's when I was like 13. I don't know why we did it, but we did it. But that's the last thing that I ever took without paying for it, and now I'm like, I feel bad for doing it, but can't go back. Number 7, are platonic relationships or romantic relationships more important to you? I would say it's not, neither of them are more important than the other. I really value my friendships with the friends that I have, and I value my relationship with my boyfriend equally as much. I feel like when I was younger it was platonic, and then maybe now it's more romantic, but I still value them like almost the same. Number 8, even though the world has its problems, was any time period better than this one? Well, I don't know because I never lived in them, so next question. What? Number 9, what was your favorite dinosaur as a child? I didn't have one. So there's that. Number 10, what are your sun, moon, and rising signs? Is this just like what my zodiac sign is? Because if it is, then I'm a Scorpio. I don't know. Is there a difference? I don't know. Sorry. Number 11, would you rather someone always tell the truth or protect your feelings? I would rather somebody tell the truth. Yeah, it never ends well when you try and protect someone's feelings, because they end up finding out anyway, and they find out that you hid it from them. So I'd rather you just straight up tell me. I mean, you don't have to be an asshole about it, but just tell me the truth. I'll probably get mad, but I'll get over it. But I won't get over it as easily or as quickly if you try and protect my feelings and hide it. So, number 12, who do you miss more, Ziggy Stardust or Prince? I'm really sorry, but I don't know who Ziggy Stardust is, so I'm gonna say Prince. Number 13, if you had to be trapped on a desert island with one friend, who would you choose? This is hard because I actually have quite a few people that I would be okay trapped on a desert island with, so there's no rules because this is my video and I make the rules, so I'm just gonna name them all. Probably my cousin McKenna, or Avery, or Aiden, or my sister, and Kaden, I guess. So my camera died, and then I had to go to work. So anyways, back to the question. If you could find out how you were going to die, would you want to know? I don't know. Like, my life motto literally is, if If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So probably not, because I'm not really scared to die. I'm honestly scared of how I'm gonna die, and I feel like if I knew how I was gonna die, I'd probably be even more scared. That doesn't make sense, because if I did know how I was gonna die, why wouldn't I just avoid the situation at all costs? I'm gonna go with no. No, I don't want to know how I'm gonna die. Question 15, if you could only email or text people for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Text. Who would pick email? I mean, I guess I am a millennial, so whatever. Question 16, would you prefer to work the overnight shift or work alone for eternity? Honestly, I would rather pick to work alone for eternity. I am not a huge people person. If you've ever met me, you're like, yeah, we know, Desiree, like, you're freaking weird and you have no friends. But I like to do things alone sometimes, especially at work, because it's like, I could just get it done. I don't have to talk to people or anything. But I mean, I like the people that I work with now, and but I mainly work alone technically because I am an esthetician, and I'm alone most of the time with my clients. So I just see the front desk girls every so often, I mean, alone. 17, would you rather have a Beyonce song or a Rihanna song stuck in your head for 24 hours? Probably Rihanna. I don't know many, well, I do know many Beyonce songs, but I prefer like Rihanna. Please don't yell at me. Number 18, if you could start college all over again, what would you do differently? So what I would do differently is that I wouldn't go to college because I am in debt for basically no reason, because I went to Blinn for a year and a half, and then I went to Front Range here in Colorado for a few months, and I had to pay all that money for nothing just to go to esthetician school. And honestly, I wanted to be an esthetician for like a really long time. Like, I've been super into making people feel good about themselves, like making them feel pretty and stuff. I kind of wish I would have taken 6 months off after high school just to kind of, feel things out, because I feel like I would have picked esthetician school over college, and I could have saved a butt ton of money, and I wouldn't be crying every month when I have to pay my student loans. But it's fine. We're fine. 19, would you rather have been in the marching band or on the debate team in high school? I would have been in the marching band because the debate team requires public speaking, and that makes me want to throw up. When I had to take a speech class in college, I took a online speech class. I know, like what? And I just had to, I just had to record myself doing a speech in front of 5 people, and I just had my boyfriend at the time, his roommate, and my roommate, and then I FaceTimed my mom. So it's people that I felt super comfortable with, and that still was hard for me to do. It was just really awkward. Like, if someone was watching me do this video right now, I probably couldn't. Like, my roommates, one of them's gone and the other's in the shower, so that's why I'm doing it right now, because it's just, I don't know, I couldn't have people watching me. I just hate people watching me talk. So yeah, marching band. 20, the last one. What's one secret you are still keeping from your mom? I actually have no secrets from my mother. A big reason is she's like my best friend. We've been super close ever since I was little. We tell each other everything. She's also very scary, so I don't like to lie to her because she'll get it out of me. And I can't tell your mom everything. Like, who can you tell? I mean, in high school, it was always nice having the mom that you could tell, like, hey, I'm gonna go do this or do that, and she wouldn't like freak out about it. I mean, sometimes she say no, but I mean, I did. I'm not saying that I've never lied to her and that I haven't kept secrets from her, but I mean, she's always found out. So, like I said earlier, people are always gonna find out. So you might as well just tell them the truth from the get-go. Hey, no, no. The dogs. Anyways, so that was 20 questions with me. I hope you liked it. Thank you to everyone that have gotten this far in the video. Thanks for supporting this little tiny dream of being a YouTube famous star. Yeah, thank you.